It's the Mix Tag Show.
The Mix Tag Show.
With Jenna. And Blue.
Damn.
Now, here's your host,
Jenna and Blue Magic.
What's up? You're listening and watching the Mix Tag Show with Jenna and
Blue.
What's up, man?
What's going on? We're
Episode
back
number
here?
2?
We're back here again.
We're doing it, man.
That makes 2 in a row.
2 in a row.
Wow.
You didn't flake out.
No, really? We back to this again?
I'm just saying, man. We just, you never know. People want to do stuff and then they disappear on you. So
I'm tired of you always taking. Ever since our promos, you've been doing this. Like, this is not cool.
been shutting you down.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's our dynamic. That's our thing.
guess.
Like,
I
you
guess.
do something, I gotta shut it down. That's just, as you say, I'm the boss, right? So
Yeah.
I gotta
Go ahead,
do it.
boss.
All right, so this is our second episode. Today we're gonna talk about a fantasy draft that we
Get our draft picks going.
exactly. We got our names down.
Yep.
But before we get into that, it is Women's History Month,
Yeah.
and last week you did talk about Mildred Burke, was it right?
Yep.
So who do we have this week?
I have Ethel Johnson.
Okay.
Ethel. She's the first African American wrestler
Wow.
to knowledge. She trained with Medrick Burke husband.
Oh, look at that.
And she started training in the 1950s.
Okay.
She was the first woman to use the standing drop kick.
Oh,
So
all right.
that was the first, you know what I mean?
It is.
And then by the end of the 1950s, she started working with white women as well.
Okay.
So that was a very big thing because,
Absolutely,
that
especially
was
back in those days.
Back in those days, it was
Yeah.
very special. And then after 26 years, her final match was against her sister. So that was like a special moment for her as well. And that was like her retirement match.
Oh wow.
So shout out to Ethel Johnson.
But yeah, all right. So with that said, fantasy draft time, man.
You have a coin?
I don't have a coin.
I don't have a coin. Do you have a coin?
Oh man, we were supposed to be prepared for that.
We were.
Oh man, how are we gonna do this?
We'll flip a water bottle cap.
Okay. All right.
Keep it nice and simple. Heads
Okay.
and tails. This is
Heads is what?
heads. This
Okay.
is tails. Which way you want to call it?
I'll call heads.
You call heads? All right. Let's see if it works. Try to flip a bottle cap. All right.
Oh man. All right.
So I go first?
You go first.
Yes.
Well, before you go first, are we discussing the rules? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
give
Tell
us
me.
some descriptions of the rules for the people that want to know, like, how we can be, like, handling this.
Handling this. Okay, so with that said, we discussed last week that we have a point system and all of that and the rules. We're not going to go too much into depth for the points. You can
Right.
find that on where?
On our Facebook,
Okay.
just look up the Mixed Tag Show
Okay.
on Facebook, and you'll see the points up there.
Okay.
I think we'll post it on Instagram as well, or
Yeah.
just post up the Facebook so you can follow it through.
Exactly.
Because this is a very long thing. We
Very
spent
long.
time,
We spent time going back and forth, like we said.
bruh.
Bruh. Bruh.
Had to put the phone down a couple of times, like,
Really? Is that's how frustrated you got?
yo, we was going at it for, like,
Because you were shooting down my ideas, man.
I
I
wasn't
had
shooting down all your
valid
ideas. We're not doing this again,
We're,
all right?
all right. We're not
Like,
going to do this in front of people right
no,
now. Okay.
no, we're not fighting in front of people.
Okay.
we,
All right.
we have company.
All right, we got company right now, so let's keep it. Let's be respectful.
Exactly.
Okay.
But no, we definitely went at it for a good 2-3 days.
But we came up. I think we came up with a really
We
dope
came up
system
with a very
that
good
I think
system.
people will really mess with once we get this up and running. So,
Yeah.
And we welcome feedback too. If anything that we're missing or should add, definitely let us know
Definitely. Hit us
on
up
our
in the
social
comments.
media. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, let's get into it. So our league is gonna start us with us too. Eventually, as we grow, we'll include more people. We call this seasons. They're broken down into 2.
Yep.
The first season will start January. It's 6 months, right? So
Right.
January to July, and then the second season will start from July to December.
Right.
Our season's going to start off a little bit different just because our podcast just started out this month. So we missed a
Short
couple.
season.
It's a
It is.
short
But
season.
it's also better because then we could include people faster. So
Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of like our lockout season,
Right.
Where, it's a little shortened.
Exactly.
So, but we'll definitely end around July. When I win, Blue, what are you getting me?
What? When you win?
I'm just saying. No? Okay.
When? I win.
Okay, I already called it, so I put it out in the universe. I'm winning
That's
this.
fine.
I got this.
I'm-
It's Women's History Month,
is a
dog.
world.
It's our time. It's my time.
We haven't discussed a prize between us yet.
That's what I'm saying. So what are you getting me when I win? Because
Look.
it's not that I'm gonna lose.
You are gonna lose.
Okay.
First of all.
Wow.
So
Whoa.
that's that.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're losing.
Whoa.
I mean, we could discuss something along the lines.
Okay.
By the end of the season, we'll come up with something.
All right.
We got to sit down and really,
Actually think of it.
yeah.
All right. So with that said, we have teams, but we're not going to call them teams. We're calling them stables.
Yep.
Get it? Faction, stables.
And we're called managers, right?
And we are called managers.
Yep.
You see how creative we are? We're just
we,
so
we
smart.
thought it all through.
Right. We really did. We took
So-
time into this. So with that said, how many superstars we have?
16.
We have 16. So
You
with
want to
that,
break down how many we get of each, or
yeah, let's break it down. We're gonna get at least five men of superstars.
right?
We're doing 3 women.
Yep.
Okay, 2 tag teams,
Yep.
2 cruiserweights,
Yep.
and then we have one of each in NXT. So 1 male, 1 woman, and 1 tag team,
Yep.
and then we have a wild card, right?
Yep. We're only allowed to choose 3 championships.
Yes, because you can't sit there and have 1,000,001 champions on your team. Now, with that said, though, if one of your picks becomes champion and then
It's
another
just for the
pick
draft.
is,
Yeah. It's just for the draft.
it's for the draft. If you wind up being
Have it all champions, then somebody's out.
right.
We just out of luck.
Right.
So
we decided on a bonus wild card, right?
yeah.
Okay, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. At some point, towards the middle of the season, this is when we add new people. This is
Yeah.
not between us.
Right.
We're gonna choose the 2 lowest managers
Yeah.
and give them a chance to get either points or drop a pick for a new pick.
Yes.
And by doing a trivia or whatever we decide as, I
Yes.
guess we could say CEOs. I don't know what we're going to call ourselves since we created the game.
Okay.
Let's call us the creators.
Okay.
And then, managers could pick either extra superstar, they could drop somebody, or gain the extra points. And it's going to be a 75-point bonus.
That's nice.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
So-
But, we're helping you guys out because,
We know how it is at the bottom of the,
right. So I'm helping Blue out because he's not going to do too well. So,
whatever.
Anyway, with that said, what we also have for the rules, NXT call-ups, right?
Right. There's a bonus for that as well.
So with that said, obviously we have NXT picks, and there's a chance that someone will get called up. So if that superstar gets called up, you can earn points. And on top of that, what else, Blue?
The NXT obviously has to be dropped from your roster. So to make up for it, you let you pick another person from NXT.
Wow.
So
That's pretty dope.
we've thought of everything.
That's really good.
We've thought of everything.
It's
So,
really good.
This is gonna be pretty interesting. Anything else we discuss with the rules? Or you want to start drafting and
Should we talk about the order of the draft, or should we get more into that once we get more people?
with the order of the draft we'll get into when we get more people. Since it's just us two, it's the simple back and forth.
Okay.
So
And what about injuries? We're gonna talk about injuries.
again, the injuries is if it's a long thing to it. I guess they can see it on the Facebook with the rules.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah, I'm ready to go into the draft. Like I'm ready.
you
I'm ready to pick.
ready?
I'm ready to go into it.
So basically, they're listening. Like, they don't know what's going on, but you just ready. That's it.
They can follow the rules on Facebook. That just tell them to go ahead and like and share our Facebook,
Okay.
the Mixed Tag Show,
Okay.
and
I guess they can do that.
exactly.
right,
So
you just
make sure
letting
you
them
like
put
and
them out
share. Make so you could
Please
tell your friends,
tell your husband, your wife,
whoever you're watching with.
baby mothers, someone,
Exactly.
someone to
All right.
participate. This is gonna be real fun to do-
follow.
To follow. So, all right, man.
I did win the coin. Not even a coin toss. The
It was
bottle
a-
cap toss.
Right, because you forgot to get a coin.
Sure, put it on me. All right,
That's
cool.
what I do.
So with my first pick,
Wait. Before you get into the biz, what is your, you're excited,
yes,
aren't
I
you?
am.
What is your
Stable name?
Yes, sir.
You're right. I should tell you my stable name.
Yeah.
And my stable name is gonna be Blue Magic Club.
Here we go. Okay. Why?
Yeah.
Why club? Okay.
Blue Magic Club.
Let me guess. And what's the logo? What's the logo?
Of course, it's the Bullet Club logo.
Man.
With,
How original.
but I outlined it with a Haitian flag because I'm Haitian.
Because you're Haitian.
Yep,
All right.
and I'm from Jersey. I didn't say that last episode. Shout out to
Okay.
Jersey, but yeah, with the Haitian flag. and
Brick
it-
City. You still
I'm,
didn't tell
I'm
me
from
what-
Irvington, Ghost Town. So
Okay, I don't know what that means. You didn't tell me. You still didn't tell me what Brick City meant, but
it has many meanings. All right, you pick
whatever.
one. But yeah, that's my stable.
shout out
Blue
to New York, Queens. Queens, we're in this.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna win this for Jersey. All right, I'm putting that right now. I'm winning
Okay.
this for Jersey.
All right.
I'm tired of y'all always putting this in the back burner.
All right.
Yeah, Blue Magic Club. What's
Okay.
about you? What's the name of your stable?
So instead of putting a little club into it, I'm calling it the Queens Court.
All right,
Original,
That's
right?
original.
Kind of from Queens.
There you go.
Yeah, no.
No,
All right,
it
thank
works.
you.
It
Thank
works.
you. Appreciate
All
it.
right, I like that. I like that.
All right, man. You
It
ready
ain't
for
Blue Magic Club, but you know,
Yeah, okay.
it ain't the winners.
All
but you know,
right. Well, go ahead. So what your first pick? Talk
are
to
we
me.
finally getting to do the picks?
Yeah, man.
Yes. My first pick will be the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Exactly.
Why did you choose AJ?
Cause he's the phenomenal one,
Okay.
and I feel like he's gonna
Enough
carry.
said.
He's gonna carry WWE for a very long time.
Enough said.
He has the best matches. Like
said.
he's just the number one draft pick.
Enough said.
All
Okay,
right.
there you go. AJ, you're the number one draft pick, my guy.
Already know.
So before I pick my pick,
Here we go.
you did tell me you had a feeling who I might pick. So I'm interested, intrigued, perplexed on who do you think I'm going to pick.
I feel like you're gonna pick Sasha Banks.
Okay. So with that said, my number one pick is Roman Reigns.
Oh. Do a
I
curveball.
did.
I kind of figured that would be a second pick,
Okay.
but you know,
Okay. Do you want to
I'll
know
take
why
that.
Roman's my first
why
pick?
do you pick Roman?
You were supposed to ask me. I shouldn't have even had
No,
to
I was
ask
gonna
you,
get
but-
to it. I was gonna get to it. But,
Oh,
you
were
know,
you?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, Roman's my first pick because I have to think strategically. As much as I love Sasha, you know, a lot has to go with booking and how and what have you. Roman's geared up to win WrestleMania, right?
Right.
So that's how many points that I will potentially win. Again, the points system will be on Facebook, so
You'll understand where we're coming
a
from
little bit
on
more
this,
when you actually go to
strategic rules.
Exactly. So with that said, you know, Roman, quote unquote, the face of the company. So you know, we gotta roll with Roman,
Exactly.
the big dog. It's his yard. You know.
I understand.
Yeah,
Quick
okay.
pause.
Okay.
If you want to pause this real quick, guys, while you're listening to us, and take a quick look at the rules, because again, we'll be doing it like strategically
Yeah.
in terms of like points and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So that being said, I had actually had Roman Reigns
Mm-hmm.
as my pick for Royal Rumble because me and my boys did like a blind pick of
Okay.
numbers,
Yeah.
and my number ended up being Roman Reigns. And everybody knows. If you don't know, I'm not a Roman Reigns fan. Like I really don't like the
We got a
guy.
hater.
I don't
We
the
got a
guy.
hater.
I don't like the character.
Okay.
So when I picked, not only did I get Roman Reigns, I got John Cena. So I was like, I was in the stands, kind of conflicted. I rooted for John Cena. Roman Reigns, I could not cheer for. I was like, no,
Wow,
I don't
it's
even want to win.
that-
I don't even want to
wow.
win this contest with Roman Reigns. Like
Oh.
that's how bad it was. But
Okay.
that's a different story for another different day.
All right.
I'm gonna go with my second pick.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with
Ooh.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Damn.
Exactly. I'm
All
going with
right, the
Shinsuke.
rock star of WWE.
going.
Why are we going with Shinsuke?
I'm going with Shinsuke because one, it gives me a double edge with the AJ versus Shinsuke at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
So I'll come out with a champion regardless.
Regardless. Got
And
you.
then that champion will be carrying the title for a little bit.
Okay.
So I went that route.
Okay.
And also because, again, his matches are like up there with AJ.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
Although his booking hasn't been too
his
good.
booking hasn't been too great, but I think this is the turning point for him that's
Okay.
coming up at WrestleMania.
Okay.
And leading into WrestleMania as well, he's going to get a lot of camera time. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go with Nakamura on this one.
That's a good pick. Good pick.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Right. My turn?
Yep.
All right. So with my second pick, I am going with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
I get it.
You get it. It's all strategic. It may not necessarily be, you know, my favorite. Not that I dislike Asuka. I think
Of
she's
course not.
fantastic.
Of course not.
But, you know, it's all about being strategic because I'm going to beat you. Okay.
You're not going to win this.
What I am. So with that said, go ahead with your third pick.
This is getting kind of close now. It's like, yeah, mistakes. Hold up. Dang. You know what? I'm gonna go to the cruiserweights.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Cedric Alexander.
Oh man.
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Yes. I feel like I just took one of your picks.
You did take one of my
I
picks.
just took one of
You
your
got
picks.
me.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm excited about this one. He's gonna be good at WrestleMania. This tournament is looking great. I
He's
feel like
finally getting his time,
he's finally getting his
which
time,
he deserved.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go that route.
Which is funny, I felt like, how I feel about this guy, Rich Swann.
Right.
Back when, what was it, Sasha and him?
With tag team.
Yeah, with Noam and Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox.
Yes. I thought it should have been Cedric because it made sense, right? Just because they had a love story or whatever going on, but somehow it was Rich Swann. So
I think Cedric got hurt at the time. Probably.
was it? No, but he had came back.
He came back
more
soon
or less.
after. Yeah,
I don't think it was soon after. I think it was right around that time. So I found it weird.
It was probably written out
Maybe,
already.
but yeah, but the reason why I brought that up, I think it's I agree. It's
Cedric is the guy.
He is the guy, So I'm very excited for him. And screw you for taking my pick.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. My
You took
third.
one of mine, so
Okay, well,
you took one of mine.
it happens, right?
It happens.
All right. So my third pick I am going with is The Miz.
Oh,
Woo,
that's a pick.
that's a pick, right?
That's one of my picks.
We already know
One of my picks.
The Miz's money as an IC
Champ.
champ.
Yep. Arguably the best IC champ right now. In history.
In history.
He's climbing the ranks.
And it's so funny because I always say this on my Twitter at Miss Jenna Baby, BAYBEE.
Nice little plug.
Got to. No, it's just his glow up, right? From what he started from, even when he was a WWE champion at when he faced Cena at WrestleMania, was it 27?
I'm not good with numbers, don't ask me.
Yeah. It was I believe it was WrestleMania 27. You guys can correct us if that wasn't, but I believe it was that. But yeah, he's come a long way and he's money right now. So that's my third pick.
I get that. I'll go with that. So of my third pick, well, my fourth. So I went first.
Fourth, right? Because it's 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you're familiar with numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Nia Jax.
Okay, it's not
She's not even on my list. It just popped in my head like, why did I put her on my list? I'm gonna go with Nia Jax.
There's a chance you might win, right?
Yeah, it's a great chance. I think she can take it off Alexa at WrestleMania.
It's time for Bliss to drop the title.
Yeah.
Right? So it's
and it might as well be to Nia.
Yeah, and Nia's actually she's come a long way because I won't say I was one of those people that kind of put her down because I never really put down people.
Right.
But she's definitely come a long way. Plus, she's my favorite wrestler's ever cousin. So.
Oh my God.
So yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We're gonna keep it in the Samoan family right now because my next pick
Damn
is
it. Damn. All right, I got it.
Usos. Down sis. Right? I mean, with that said, their money. I don't know how I feel about them retaining at WrestleMania just because they've held the titles for really long. But hey, you never know. They're legit the best tag team in the company. Legit. There's no, question about that. So we're gonna go with my guys, the Usos.
You definitely took my pick. That was like the person I was gonna pick before I picked Nia. But I was like, nah, I need to pick a woman now before she takes all the good ones.
Yeah.
And it's like,
damn, man.
You really just took.
I did. I'm sorry. You snooze, you lose.
You just.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
It's all good. You gotta move on. Move on.
All right, we're going to my fifth pick.
Okay, who's your fifth pick?
And I'm gonna go with. Dang, it's hard.
You got me pins and needles right now, man.
It's hard. Oh snap! I didn't even put that on my list. Dang, this is hard. Oh, that's why I didn't put him. Okay, I'm gonna go with Aleister Black.
Oh, that was my next pick, bro.
Aleister Black.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna go with Aleister Black.
Damn.
Only because I feel like he's next up. He's been dominating down in NXT. He took his first pin a couple of months ago to Johnny Wrestling, and but I think he's gonna have a great weekend.
Okay.
At WrestleMania.
Okay. All right.
I'm glad I took one of your picks.
I know you got me, man.
Payback.
Man, I know. Well, let me secure this pick because since you took my NXT pick, but we're gonna bring it back to the women, and of course, I had to bring the boss on my team. You know that, Sasha Banks. Why? She's my current favorite superstar, and she's money, right?
Right.
Even though this, we know how the situations is with the championship.
That was
the
my
whole
next
thing.
pick. You took my next pick.
Yeah, well, someone had to take her and let it be one of her biggest supporters. So
What you trying to say about me though? Like,
yeah,
all right,
but
it's
come
all
on,
right.
come on,
It's
man,
all right.
come on. How did you actually find me again?
All right,
All right, come on. So with that said, I'm gonna go with Sasha. She's money. She's guaranteed to give you a good match. Just all around, a good show. So we're gonna go with the boss.
Good pick.
Thank you.
I'm conflicted. Because he definitely just took the person I was going to take next. So now I got to go back to the drawing boards.
Well, you
Real
kinda
quick in my
did-
head.
You did the same thing with me, man. You did the same thing for me. Good for you.
Nah, man. But the tag team is very scarce. Like, he took one of my, like, Usos is the pick I should, that's supposed to be like my third, fourth. That's my fault.
But with Nia, you kept it in the family.
I mean, I guess. I think I'm going to go, this is going to be hard. This is hard. Yeah, I'm going to go with New Day. I'm going to go with New Day this
Okay,
pick.
it's
It's not a bad pick, but it's not the pick I wanted.
okay.
It's
Okay.
they were one of my top two.
Okay.
So in the tag team division. So now I gotta figure out who else I'm gonna go in the tag team because you done took my Usos.
I done took them. Okay.
Yeah, you done took my Usos, man.
I apologize.
But go ahead.
All right. Let me see what I had an order, but now I feel like I gotta secure some stuff.
It never works when you try to go in order. That's why I just put if you look at my spreadsheet, I just put them in graphics.
Yeah.
And just go where I
and
want to
just
go.
go.
Just go.
All right. Let me complete the women. I'm conflicted right now because now I have someone in mind, even though I have someone else on my list.
Right.
I already have a damn man, and I already got 2 champions. So if I select her, oh man,
Dun dum dum.
oh my, do it. Nah, let's. All right, nope. All right, we're gonna do this. All right, I am gonna go with the fabulous Carmella.
Whoa.
FAB.
Oh.
Exactly.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, man.
You going Carmella? Why you going Carmella?
So even though we've hearing rumors that she is gonna possibly cash in and
Right.
lose,
Right.
there is also a possibility she might cash in and be successful. I think it was a good sign to see Carmella win last night.
You know what I just thought about?
What?
That's a great pick.
Right?
You know why?
Why?
I feel like she could do a cash in on Nia Jax after Nia Jax pins Bliss.
Or even if Bliss retains, right?
Right. But I think it would be a double wow if she did it on Nia,
right?
After Nia won and
Yeah.
like snatch it from her.
I think it would be a really big moment. That was my reasoning behind that.
Like because now I think about it, because Asuka's going over to SmackDown.
So someone has to come over to
Somebody
Raw.
has to come to Raw. That's a great pick.
That strategic.
I
man.
give you a 2 sweet on that one.
Thank
one.
you, sir. It was a little messed up, but we
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was if
That's a great pick.
I was conflicted between her and Charlotte, but so we're gonna go with Carmella.
And on that note, I'm not even gonna waste my time going with Charlotte. I'm
Okay,
just gonna secure this right now.
let's secure it.
Even though I know she's gonna, drop the title
Okay.
at WrestleMania, but
She's still money.
she's still money right
Yeah.
now. She's gonna have a lot of TV time, a lot of promo time.
Okay,
I'm raking as much points as I can right now, leading
and do
up
what
to
you gotta do.
because I need to get me some top tier women superstars before you snatch them all. Well, that was your last.
Well, that's
one.
my last pick. So you're good. You had.
Just making sure.
Everybody.
I got a little panic mode,
Okay.
so I'm
All
with
right.
that.
Okay. So with my next pick, we're gonna go with to complete the tag teams. We're gonna go with the Revival.
Huh.
Yeah. They're on the come up, right? They had a little, with the injuries and stuff that
Right.
kind of held them back. But it looks like the company is trying to get behind them, especially like we've had this conversation. The Raw tag team division is pretty weak compared to SmackDown, so it looks like they might be the ones to possibly take the titles from the bar.
Right.
So we're gonna go with the Revival.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. That's your 2 tag teams. I ain't got to rush in that category.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna jump down to NXT,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do a strategic pick,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go with Authors of Pain.
Oh.
And I don't know why I don't have it on my list, but I'm just sitting here thinking, because in my mind, either they're gonna win the Dusty Rhodes Classic,
Okay.
or they're gonna take the title from the bar.
Okay. Wow.
So
I
I feel like this would be a double point for me.
they were on my list because I was not expecting you to pick them. I thought you were gonna go with your boys, the Undisputed Era. You know.
Well, they're injured. One of them is injured right now, so
That's true.
So they're gonna be.
That's true.
I mean, they recorded enough, but I don't know how long his injury is gonna be,
Yeah.
and I don't want to take the risk on that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's I'm gonna go with Authors of Pain on this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I feel good about that.
Yeah, it's a good pick. I had them on my pick. All right, so now we're gonna have to think about that. But let's go with the women in NXT. I'm gonna pick Kairi Singh. I like her. You know, she killed it in the Mae Young Classic, right?
Right.
I think big thing. It was between her and Bianca
Belair.
Belair. But I said, let me go with Kyrie. I feel like she's more destined to,
Be it.
not be it. I think Bianca has it. I just think that right now, the push would be more so. Okay, so
Okay.
we're gonna go with her.
So I'm gonna stay in NXT for
Okay.
another pick.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Shayna Baszler.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going with Shayna Baszler
Okay.
because again we're going strategically, and I feel like she's gonna pin Ember Moon or submit Ember Moon to become champion,
Okay.
and
You think Ember's coming up?
Amber's coming up. So
Okay. We're gonna keep it to NXT. I am gonna go with my boy Andrade. Shout out to Zelina as well. You know.
oh wait, you can't.
Why?
Wait, oh yeah, this is your last champion.
Yeah.
Dang
Come on,
it.
man. I was on it. What you mean?
Oh,
Relax.
man.
Look at you. Relax. I'm gonna go with them. You know, they're a unit.
Right.
Like I said, shout out to Zelina. She's Puerto Rican from Queens.
There you go.
Your girls from Queens and Boricua as well, so had to, rep. But yeah, no, they're on fire. I can see him being called the, so that that's
A double whammy for you.
exactly. So we're gonna go with him.
Okay, I can see that. How many champions do I have?
You have Charlotte. You have AJ,
That's 2.
and I feel like
That's it. Only
you
have
sure?
2.
Okay, all right, man. Just checking
'Cause
because
there's
you trying to pick everybody.
Nah, there's no cruiserweight champion. You got the
Okay.
tag team champion,
Okay.
and then yeah,
Okay.
I only have Charlotte and AJ.
Okay. All right, man. Go for it.
Where do I go from here? Where do we go from here?
Stalling.
Yeah, I am.
Come on, man. Come with it.
I need one more women's. Okay.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I need one more.
Okay.
I need 3 more men's. I need one more tag team. Yeah, I need one more cruiserweight. I see. I like a lot of areas to fill in.
I have 2 cruiserweights. I have one more. I have tag team for NXT.
You don't have no cruiserweights.
I need is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say like, where you going with this?
Come on, man. Relax again. Relax.
I'm trying. To, all right. So I'm gonna go with Braun Strowman.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Get these hands. Get these hands. He's gonna have a big moment at WrestleMania, whether it be he wins the IC title
Okay.
or the Battle Royal,
Okay.
whichever.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Braun Strowman.
Okay. My pick. Let's go with the cruiserweights. Let's go with your boy Kalisto.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
He always puts on money matches.
Yep.
You know, he's a very good talent.
Got the Lucha Party going right
Got
now.
the Lucha Party thing that's very popular. So let's go with your boy Kalisto.
All right. I'm gonna go with in the tag team division
Okay.
just to cover both ends again. Oh, I hate these guys.
It's not about hating or liking. You know?
Yeah,
It's strategic, man. It's
yeah.
strategic.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Bar
Why do you hate them though?
because to me, they're not a real tag team. They're two individuals that were put together,
Okay.
and I feel like
That's killing it.
I get that, but in my opinion, that spot could have went to so many more legit tag teams, like the Revival, like the Good
But
Brothers.
They were
like,
injured. The Good Brothers are not really getting over in the WWE.
They were though, but then
Were they?
Yeah, they were. Especially when it was with AJ and they had the whole club thing going. They was going in the right direction, and then
Okay.
all of a sudden
That's
WWE,
debatable. Okay.
and then WWE sent him over to SmackDown and then left them there. I don't know why they didn't send them with
Them
him,
together. Yeah.
and then now they got them in part of this Balor Club situation. It's like
Keeping it in the family though.
I get it, but yeah, no, I'm gonna go with the Bar
Okay.
on this one because again, they're gonna go into WrestleMania as champions. Either they're gonna win it or they're gonna lose it. So I cover my behind because I think they're gonna lose it to Arthur Payne. So
Okay.
that match I'm covered.
Okay.
So that was my strategic
Alright.
planning.
Okay. So I am going to go with a male superstar. We are going to go with Monday Night Rollins.
Rollins.
Yes.
Mm.
After his performance a couple of weeks ago, he's
Great performance.
he's hot right now. Well, you're always going to expect big things from Seth. I really don't know what's the plan. I don't know if he might win the IC title. But Seth is always in the picture somehow. So we're
Right.
going to go with Seth
Gotcha.
for my other male pick.
So I'm gonna jump into a cruiserweight and snatch this person before you do.
Okay.
You don't sound too happy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go with Mustafa Ali.
Oh, that was my next pick, man. My next pick.
I'm gonna go with Mustafa Ali. He had a great promo the other day on Twitter.
Okay.
And I feel like him and Cedric is gonna either one of them is gonna win the title,
Okay.
and they're gonna have a great match together.
Okay.
And either win it or they're gonna end up being in contentions later on down the road.
Okay.
So that's my two picks.
Okay. My next pick, I'm gonna go with my third male pick, and we are gonna go with. Actually, no, it's not my third male
It's
pick.
fourth.
It's fourth because I had the Miz earlier. We are gonna go with Elias.
You're gonna walk with Elias on this.
I am walking with Elias. WWE stands for
Walk with Elias.
boom.
Yeah, great pick.
Yeah, he's hot. He got the crowd in his hands right now. Again, I don't know what the direction is, but
Right.
you can expect him to be on the show every night, every week, and yeah, so that's my pick.
And on that note, I'm gonna go on men's superstars as well, and I'm gonna pick my boy KO, Kevin Owens.
I was gonna finish that out.
You gotta get Kevin Owens.
Okay,
Wait, how many picks are we in that?
I don't know, man, but we're I think we're covering everything. I
Hold
have
on.
one more.
1, 2, 3, 4. That was the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That was the 13th pick.
Okay,
This is the 13th pick right here.
so we have what?
2 more, right?
No, we have
No.
3 more to go because
Three.
it's 16. No.
Yeah, 16. 3 more. Because we still got a wild card.
Okay. All right. So we're just gonna just run through it.
Yeah, go ahead with your next pick.
My next pick is, since you went with KO, I'm gonna pick Sammy. Sammy's not one of my favorites, but it's all about strategic. He's hot right now. I'm gonna go with Sammy.
That was your 5th for the men's, right?
Yes, my last one.
All right. And I'm going to go with my next woman superstar.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with Becky.
Okay.
I'm gonna round it out with Becky.
Okay.
Let's put that fire out there.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
Ooh. I'm drawing a blank. I have 2 more picks, right? I'm drawing a blank for cruiserweights and tag teams for NXT. Let's go with Gulak. Let's
Wanna
go
go
with
Gulak?
You know, he's a little
No fly
obnoxious.
zone?
Yeah, a little
No fly
but
zone?
we can go Gulak.
Okay.
And go ahead. This is your last pick, no?
Let me see. I needed one. Well, I think I still need one in the men's, right?
Oh no, we also have a wild card pick too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the last 2 picks right here. I'm going to go with Bobby Roode.
Okay.
Make this a glorious pick.
Glorious.
Make this a glorious pick.
Tag team. Let's go for NXT. Let's go with Sanity.
Insanity?
Yeah.
That's a great pick.
Yeah.
That's a great pick. And it might be called up, too, so that's some extra points for you right there.
Yeah. So we're gonna go with them.
All right. So we get down to a wild card.
Yes, sir.
And with my wild card pick, I didn't expect it to be this hard. With my wild card pick, I'm going to go with Velveteen Dream.
Wow. Okay. I didn't even know you were gonna go NXT. I thought we could keep it main roster. That's a
Nah.
good pick.
Nah, I'm gonna use. We got enough in the main roster. I'm gonna go with NXT.
That's a very good pick. Well, I'm gonna keep it on the main roster.
Okay.
I got 3 people I'm thinking about. Well, I'm gonna cross out one just because he's injured.
Samoa Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's one of my favorite. I'm like saying like, yeah, he's out right now.
but
Right.
he's a wild card. But we are going to go with.
She's so nervous.
We're gonna go with Finn Balor.
You gonna go Finn?
Let's do Finn.
You gonna go Finn.
Finn. You can't go wrong, right?
You can't go wrong with Finn.
Because you think about it, they're both. Him and Seth are in the IC title match at WrestleMania.
For now.
Either or could win. So
I feel like it's gonna be a 5-way, but you know.
with that said,
We'll
regardless,
discuss it.
Regardless with that said, either or could win.
Okay.
Actually, I covered everybody that's in the match, right?
Yeah.
So I'm good on that match.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
are.
get points regardless.
Unless my Braun Strowman comes in and steals it
And
away from you
steals it.
guys.
All right, but so that's it. We've completed our draft.
Yes, you could see our picks over on Facebook. You know, we're gonna post them up
Yes.
so we can have it. You know, team
Yep.
the Queen's Court
Yes.
versus Blue Magic Club, and you guys can see how it goes from there. Each week we're gonna give you updates on the show.
Yeah, and just see where we're at, how I'm beating Blue. But
Yeah, right.
yeah. So episode 2.
Episode 2. See y'all episode 3. Keep it locked right here with the Mixed Tag Show with Jenna and
Blue.
Too Sweet Me.
There you go.
All right.
It's the Mix Tag Show.
Mixed Tag Show.